sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. And just about set to get this season underway. All the planning and practice, and we're about to get busy right now. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Astronauts offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
Give to the big fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Fires to the wideout. got his man downfield. Off he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. We have waited a long time, and we're just about to get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Astronauts offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Slips through the line, and the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately point. Guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on...
And he's running in the open. And they're in for a touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Run it with the fullback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Big fullback's got it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Can they catch him? He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And now this offense will take the field again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. He's up to 55 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. The give to the tailback. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Fullback's got it. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. So after the first down run, here's second down. To give to the big fullback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Just going to keep it after the snap. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the
open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Astronauts have this offense rolling. They'll run the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now the pitch. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking to throw. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you. But that time, I think he just held on to it a little too long.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be
running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. He's now up to 71 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's McCown. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He wants to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Makes a move. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Now on 2nd down. On the option. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 25, he's got room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Going to the running game. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Astronauts offense will take over.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Goes to the option. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The run to the right. At the 45 on its way. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to attack another one. And it'll be a touchdown.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And the offense will take over.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Finds his man down the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? He's going to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running back goes in motion. Looking to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte.
The Astronauts will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. The option look. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Escapes the sack. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide hand. Don't take a big shot.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll try to get the first through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Astronauts.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the right side. At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start in maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Give to the running back. How about keeping it on the ground on 3rd and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3.
Fourth down.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run for it on 4th down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And I like the decision to go for it on 4th down. This running back's had some big moments in this game so far, and you're at about midfield, so you trust him one more time. This guy's gotten into a groove. He's been able to make the plays when necessary, and he makes a huge one there.
Thrust that arm out. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
Jackrabbit.
He'll ride his man on the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go. Let go.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job on the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Power football with the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Ready?
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
Ready, ready.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
On the double.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Ready. Can. Where'd he go?
The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. All the way in for the touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, what a grab by the defense. They didn't give him much on the return, but they were in prime scoring position at the 22.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single running back. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He breaks a tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute it.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Strong, firm tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
this guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll run it from the gun. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it's sometimes he...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell.
And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Line gets set, 1st down. They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 45. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. They go to the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's York. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. After this, it'll be a wrap. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.